In the previous video, we introduced the bilateral profitability of future trading. So today, we will look at three other key attributes: relatively lower transaction costs, amplification of profits, and hedging. In terms of relatively lower transaction costs, especially compared to spot, it is obvious that when we buy spot trading and futures trading at the same cost, the value of the actual assets owned by the futures trading far exceeds the value of the spot assets because of the unique leverage properties of the future trading, which magnifies the value of the assets. In other words, the cost of futures trading is lower if you want to make the same profit. The second point amplifying profits is that, as we mentioned earlier, because of the leveraged nature of futures trading, the use of leverage can help us to increase profitability and achieve higher returns in the market. Of course, the exact amount of profit is linked directly to the value of the position held, which, as we mentioned today, is at the same cost as the spot position. The third point, hedging, also known as hedging or risk hedging, refers to the hedging of risk by selling or buying an asset at the same value and in the opposite direction to avoid or reduce losses from adverse price movements. In practice, the hedging process is more flexible. For example, the position holder may not necessarily buy an asset of equal value in the opposite direction immediately, but can buy an order of greater value when the market trends reverses, or when there is a small loss to hedge the risk of loss. Finally, CoinW would like to remind you that there is always a certain market risk associated with trading. Please allocate your positions appropriately according to your assets.